Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Everybody's Looking for Tomatoes. Today is another mukbang. I know. Mostly my videos have been mukbangs, but I think I'm comfortable with that for now because I'm not really doing much at the current moment. All I do is work, which I should start doing daily vlogs about me going to work. Yay! But if you're new to the channel, this is a new family channel. A little bit of everything. Please subscribe. Ring that post notification bell button for future videos. If you like, comment down below and share the video. Yeah, so today for the menu, today's my day off, so I woke up, been in bed most of the morning watching mukbangs. My favorite mukbangers lately, because they're not the ones that I first started watching. Lately I like Las Bambinas. Then I like obviously the king, Nikocado Avocado. I don't want to mess up the name. Steph and Tasha. Who else? Angelica Spice. I love watching her. She's like different and new about something about mukbangs or whatever. And her children, her daughter, they do vlogs and stuff like that. But anyways, today for the menu is ribs, corn, some cucumbers, and snow crab legs. I wanted to do a seafood boil, but last night my husband and I were talking, and he liked so much my last video that he's like, "Oh, you're getting better." And I'm like, "Yeah, because I got a mic." And he gave me an adapter for my microphones, because when I watch videos in bed, sometimes when I'm off, chilling with the baby and the hubby, trying to put her to sleep, sometimes I watch videos. He's like, "Put your headphones," because sometimes the baby is trying to fall asleep and I'm here watching videos, and she's like curious who you're watching, So he gave me an adapter. So then I'm like, bing, the adapter works with this microphone, because the microphone didn't come with the adapter for the new iPhones. It's like the old school pluggies or whatever. So anyways, let's get to eating. Well, I did this ribs like the day before yesterday and made it for my husband, but my husband was working late. My husband has a side job, an extra little side gig, which is like Ubering. So he took advantage, being that I was at work New Year's Eve, and he's like, "You know what, you're at work, I have nothing going on, let's take the baby to mom's house," which is my mom's house. And he took advantage with Ubering, which he made a lot of money that night. We get some corn. Good corn. I never really ate frozen corn. I always like in the summertime, get the ones that you just peel in the store and then you take it home. But I don't know what's going on with the grocery stores lately here in Long Island. Like, they have no fresh corn, no lettuce. But this corn is actually good for a bag corn. It's sweet. I usually roast my corn, but it's the winter time. The grill is put away. So, oh, that's another thing. My mukbangs probably in the summertime. It's gonna be like barbecue food mostly. We got cucumber. So yeah. Oh, I should have grabbed some carrots. Not as crunchy as I forgot. It's a brand with a kid logo on it. Those are super crunchy. These I bought at H Mart. They're regular cucumbers. So yeah, so next time I'm gonna do a seafood boil. It's gonna be with my husband. He wants to do mukbangs now. How cute. Yes, I made these ribs. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Yeah, so today I'm off. Still exhausted. Like I worked the night shift. And I came home yesterday, and it's hard. My first day of the week going back to work, and it's hard my last day of the week because like yesterday was my last day of the week, and I come home, and then my husband was here. Wait, was it? No. Yeah. What's today? Today's the 2nd. Yesterday was the 1st. So I got home, and my husband and my daughter were here. Oh no, I went to pick up my daughter. See, when you work the night shift, like your memory is like all over the place. I picked up my daughter after working. My mom was like kind of worried. She's like, "Oh my God, you just worked last night. You're gonna be okay driving home with the baby?" I'm like, "Yeah, there's hardly any cars. There's no traffic. It's like basically it looks like a early Sunday morning, on the roads." So she was like, "Oh, okay." So I drove home. I got home quick, and I got to her quick. I got home quick. There's barely any cars yesterday. So then I come home, and I'm with my husband, my daughter. So I'm up. I'm basically up. And then my daughter's nap time is around noon, like 11:30 or 12 o'clock. And you put her down. And she slept only for an hour, and I was just like dead to the world, sleeping. My husband took her to the living room, and it's like I was asleep but not asleep. That's why I cherish tranquility and quietness. Like, you have to be quiet for me to sleep, because if you make noise, then I'm up. So I'm trying to sleep. I'm in and out. I don't want to get up. But then I get up because I'm like, you know what? It's New Year's Day, the family's home early. Let me just chill with them. So I chilled with my daughter, my husband. I was having a couple of glasses of wine, and we watched Bird Box for the second time. My husband was like, "Oh, the last week you didn't want to watch it with me, and this week, like after work, I was home. I was eating some breakfast and mellowing out. Like my breakfasts are my dinners. So I'm like, okay, let me turn on Netflix, because I watched all the YouTube videos coming home that I wanted to watch. you know. And then I was home relaxing, eating my breakfast, and cleaning and stuff. And I was like, let me put Netflix on. And I finished watching Bird Box, which I didn't want to watch it with my husband. And I got so into it. So I told my husband last night, let's watch Bird Box. It's really fucking good. He's like, oh, now you want to watch it? That night, you didn't want to watch it. I'm like, well, I finished it this week and I like it. I want to watch it again. Okay. So, eat some corn. It's splattered. But, this one's splattering all over the place. So, I'm watching Bird Box. We're watching it, and even the baby was into it. The baby said, give me my baba. So we all had our babas. My husband had some beers, I had some wine. My daughter had a baba. We were chilling, watching Netflix. So it was so good. We were like this, all of us. So good. Like watching movies like those. Watching movies like those. Like me. If I'm gonna watch a movie. I really hate when corn gets stuck in your teeth. When I watch movies, I like thrillers, horror, scary movies, even though I get scared. I just love the the stuff about it. And then and then I like to watch like documentaries. I'm all about history, stuff like that. And then I like to watch what's it called? Like romantic stuff, like 50 Shades of Grey, The Notebook, if I choose. So I go from being a romantic and being a fucking killer. Like that's me. My husband, he likes like action and comedy and all stuff that guys like. Let me tap into this. I think I cooked it a little bit too long. I was taking a shower, which I'm stupid because I'm gonna have to take another shower after this. So yeah, so we were watching Bird Box and it was so good. And like movies like those. Oh, I didn't bring nothing to put the stuff in. Movies like those just makes me go into like like, oh my god, we need survival stuff. Like I think I cooked it a little bit too long. And that's another thing. I was trying to find snow crab legs, and in the summertime you get them for cheap. All this cost me like $20. $20. I was like, damn. I know a lot of mukbangers do seafood with like a sauce and stuff like that, which I want to try. Beloved sauce. I want to try her sauce. I want to try her sauce. And then what else? I know people eat it like dunk it in sauce, but I put already when I was cooking it butter, I put the Old Bay seasoning, you know, and it got some good, like it has flavor, you know. But I know people like to watch all that sauciness. So yeah. Woo! But I seasoned it. It's very flavorful. Very flavorful. It shriveled up. Grabbed everything. So I go into like survival mode. I need to survive this. Well, what are these monsters? And people say, oh, we don't know how the monsters look. You don't have to see the monsters because you don't know what they are. They could be, you know, stuff from your, like, you only see what you want to see type monster, you know. And it's crazy, like, why certain people saw them and could like live with them, but they were helping them like kill other people. I mean, not kill people, like helping them, force them to look. I don't know. The smartest man, well, I'm a horrible reviewer, just so you know. I forget names and stuff like that. But the smartest man in that movie was that bald-headed guy, even though he was an asshole. He just looked at Sandra Bullock like, my wife just died trying to save you. Like, you would be like, damn, I'm gonna feel bad, and I'm gonna stick with you. I'm gonna stick with you. And everything he was saying, even though you're an asshole, I'm apologizing, but we're gonna survive this. Oh, sorry. But yeah. And people were talking about, they don't understand why she called the girl and boy. You know, she didn't know if those kids were going to survive. She didn't know if any of them were going to survive. She was trying to survive. She was trying to teach them how to survive. Like, you don't know. They're like, no. She tried not to be as emotional. She wasn't emotional from the get-go. So I don't know what was her history, her problem. She probably wasn't brought up right. I mean, everybody's upbringing is different. Like, I know people that don't name their parents mom and dad. They call them by their name. You know? I find it weird, but who am I to say that's not a proper upbringing? You calling your parents by their names? You know, it's good that we're like family orientated, that we want to have this persona, this perception on how to raise children. Everybody's different. Everybody's upbringing is different. Everybody interprets upbringing differently. Like me, I know my dad, he was never showered with affection. Like back in the day, people never showered their kids with affection. Like I see it with my mom and stuff like that, and my dad. Like they told me when they were kids, mom and dad was never around to like hug and kiss them. They were always hustling and trying to take care of a household because they had tons of kids. So my dad try to give me affection as much as possible. And, you know, I think they raised a pretty good woman, you know. I'm thankful for all their insights. But now with me, I do incorporate some of the things that they teach me. Like my dad, affection. I will show my daughter affection till the day I die. That's just me. Because I love that. I love affection. I love the word love. I love the affection, kissing, hugging, invade my space. Respectfully, but I'm gonna do that to my daughter till I die. I'm gonna love her. So, but my mom and my dad were closed-minded of a lot of things. And that's where I choose, do I want to be closed-minded like them or be open-minded? So I decided to be open-minded. I worked on it. I tried to expose myself to a lot of things, you know, and I do, and I still am. So I'm gonna incorporate that to my daughter's upbringing, you know. But at the end of the day, kids will grow up, people will grow up and become their own human beings. You can do as best as you can for your children to survive. And I think that's what Sandra Bullock in the Bird Box did. She did her best to teach them to survive. She gave them tough love. She told them all the stuff. And I commend her, because now those kids will take all that experience, they will take it with them and they will survive. You know? Even though girl is a little ditzy, like, the girl is smart, but she's a little ditzy. She got that from her mama, that, you know, who killed herself in the movie. I don't know. I'm like spoiling the movie. But hey, it's already out there. You choose to want to watch it. That's you. But nowadays, people spoil everything. So anyways, I like that movie. And I think that would be a movie that I will watch constantly. Because there's some hidden meanings in it, you know. And I don't know. Oh, and how awkward. I was watching little skits here and there from Ellen DeGeneres and Sandra Bullock, like, interview. I don't know, but to me, that interview was so weird. Like, uncomfortable type. Like, I don't know. But anyways, you need to survive in this world, and you need to teach your kids as best to survive in this world. Be honest with them, be upfront, show them, take care of them, shelter them, teach them everything you know, and keep learning. Because you may never know what's tomorrow gonna bring. You could have a bird box situation. And I'm laughing, but hey, all the stuff that's going on nowadays, you don't know. You do not know. Sometimes you see movies and people are like, oh, it's just a movie. It's true. It's just a movie. You don't have to take it serious. But sometimes people's perceptions and idea eventually comes, happen. So that you predicted the future. A lot of people are gifted like that. They could see the future, or they predict the future. I'll get that later. So they predict the future, they see the future for coming, and they either write it down as a story, as an idea, you know, or they see certain things happening in the world and they just exaggerate it, you know. Yeah. I'm gonna buy this package of corn again. So yeah, I can't wait. Yeah, it definitely overcooked it. All right. I gotta learn how to do shorter videos, right? I gotta learn how to do shorter videos. But anyways, I'm gonna leave it right here. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, ring that post notification bell button, and comment down below and share. All right, guys, till next time. Love you.